good morning. Welcome to this technical webinar, which is prepared in the context of the EU-UAE matchmaking event that will take place on the 1st to the 3rd of October in Dubai. We are very pleased with this event, as this is the first mission to the Emirates organized by the European Cluster Collaboration Platform. The objectives of this webinar today are to prepare you better to understand the facilities of B2Match, as well as to highlight the important aspects of the next steps for the preparation to the actual mission. Before starting and presenting the agenda, let me introduce you the housekeeping rules. The webinar is scheduled to last 1 hour. It will be recorded and afterwards published on the European Cluster Collaboration Platform, together with all presented materials. All the participants are in listening mode, so if you'd like to ask a question, please use the chat box or the Q&A facilities of the Zoom facilities. So with that, we will go to the agenda of the session. We will have the technical presentation of how to create your profiles and how to schedule accept meetings. Basically, you will hear all of the B2Match. Among us, the European participants, they are very well aware. Some of you have been in many such matchmaking events, so you are aware of the B2Match, but for some, this might be the first use. And also, this webinar today will be used, the recording as well as the materials will be used from our local partners. They to create their profiles and with that, you to be able to schedule meetings with them. We will continue further with an overview of the forthcoming mission later, day by day, what is important, and we will allow some time at the end of the webinar for questions as well as to highlight the next steps. So without further delay, I will pass the floor to my colleague Daniel to start with the B2Match presentation. Daniel, the floor is yours.
Hello, everybody. Welcome also from my side to this seminar. I will now to discuss with you about the system that will allow you to have the meetings, the B2Match. For some of you, this is not something new, but it is always good to remember things. Please do ask questions in the chat. We will have also a Q&A session in the end. So the first thing you have to do is to register to the event, and there are two possibilities. So either you have an account or you don't have. So for the European participants, they have already registered, so they have already an account. So you just log into your account. For the UAE partners, for the Emirates partners, if you don't have an account, you should register an account. What is good about B2Match? Once you register, you are always your account stays there. Stays there, and for the next mission or for the next matchmaking event, you can go back to your account, and the information, the general information that you enter there, they remain forever, so to say. So this is a good point. So either you create your account or you log in to your account, and then this slide will appear. This screen will appear. You can either be European cluster, European SMEs, the ones you are already registered. So this is for when you register for the first time. This information is relevant for the participants from the Emirates, which have not registered yet. So you click, if you are from the Emirates, you click and register as a Emirates participant. To register, yes, as an Emirate participant, you either go to the general website, and you see here of the event, you see here you click on register, or you will access directly the link that will be provided to you. So this information is relevant again for the Emirates partner with which have not yet registered. So there are two ways. Either you go to the general website, which is it is published, so you will be informed about this, or you just click on the link that you will receive, and then you go and register as an Emirates participant. When registering, yes, we don't, they ask you all kind of information. They ask you personal information about yourself, who you are, yeah, your phone number and so on, what your position in the company and so on. And then they will ask you about your organization. So you have to fill in information about yourself and about the organization that you represent. There are some questions that are mandatory, some questions are not mandatory, but without the mandatory ones, you cannot go on. But we advise you to fill in all this information, because as I told you, the information you put there, it remains. So it's a little bit of work only the first time. Then for the next mission, for the next matchmaking event, you come back to your information, okay, and you change them as the information change. But the first time it requires a little bit of more time from your side, and then you go to the you come to this screen with the availability, and you of course you make yourself available for all the slots, because there are these slots, you see. The matchmaking will take place on the 2nd of October from 14 hours to 17 hours. There will be 20 minutes slots of meetings. Yeah, and then you can have these meetings in the available slots. Also, when you have finished the registration, this is my profile. Yeah, you see here. So you have on the bottom of the page, add opportunities. Now this is relevant for both the European participants who have already registered, and for the Emirates participant who will register, because in the opportunities you describe what you offer or what you demand, what you request. Yeah, you describe why you are going to the matchmaking event. This is very important. And unfortunately, from experience, this feature, this function is not used. So yeah, okay, people will see you as a person, will see you as an organization, and that gives already information about you. But you have to say why you are there. So, and this is the place in add opportunities. Also, I also here you see go to my profile. You see under your picture, you will see go to my profile. Here you can go and change the information that you have provided in the registration process, because we have had some questions that some participants want to change their mail address and so on. So it is there in the go to my profile, and then you can edit the information. Coming back to the opportunities, so you click on add opportunities, and these are the opportunities, these are the categories, yes, that can be. So it's a product, you want to sell a product, you want to export a product, you want to import a product, yeah, or a service. Or you would like to, you have a project idea, yeah, and this is yeah, mainly for international projects, yeah, publicly funded. Yeah, I don't know if this is relevant, for example, now especially, but partnership, you want to establish a long-term partnership, yeah, in production, or you want to, I don't know, to become the representative of yeah, European producers in the Emirates, for example, or the other way around. Yes, and then you go and add this to partnership. Or you want to invest, or you need investment, you go to investment. Or you just need experts to support you, technical experts. Or marketing experts. Yeah, you go to expertise. So there are these opportunity types, and you, of course, you have also other which it's not in this on the screen. If this is nothing from here fits your request or your or offer, then you can go to other. But I don't think so. So this is the full range, which I think covers all kind of partnership opportunities that can be. Now, if we go again, you will be in your profile as I have here, as I have shown you here. So this is your profile, and after when you register. So and then up you will see in the menu these tabs. Let's take them one after the other. This is a print screen from another event, because our event is now kind of empty because it has not started. So, but it is similar. This is from another event, but this is how it will look like. So if you click on the participants, you can see all the participants that have registered for the event. Yeah, and then if you click on them, you find the information that you need about the persons that participate to the event, about the companies, the organizations they represent, and also you can go and see what they offer and what they demand from the opportunities. And also you see a plus here. So if you click on the plus, yes, if you click on the plus, you can request meetings with the respective participants. If we go to the marketplace, yeah, or the next tab, then you go directly to the opportunities, and then you can go to establish meetings either by participant, by scrolling the participant, as in here in this page, where you can also filter by country. Yeah, you can filter by country. You see here there are the countries of the participants are here, so you can select, you can filter. So you go either by participant or you can go by the opportunities. As I told you, this is very important to add the opportunity. You want to sell or to buy a product or a service, or you need expertise, or you need investment, or you want to invest, or you need partners, long-term partners, this kind of cooperation requests or offers that we encourage you to place in the system, and they are seen here in the marketplace. And if you click on them, you go to the, yeah, you see also the persons who and the companies who have registered them. And of course, this helps you establish relevant meetings during the matchmaking. Here, where you see the shaking hands, these are the meetings, yeah, and you can also, this is the third way, by clicking book meetings. Again, if you book meetings, again a list of the participants will show up, and also here you see the meetings that you have, the meetings that you have had, and the cancelled one. But this will not be the case. You will only see the meetings that you have, and this is important for the when you are there, yeah, to see, yeah, from which is the order in which you have to meet, and also the table you will be assigned to. Yeah, we will support you there by printing the relevant material, but still it is advisable that you have the application with you so that you can check on your phone the order of the meetings. Yes, so okay, you have seen the participants, you have seen the market opportunities, what the people offer and demand, and you requested meetings. So the fact that you requested meetings is the first step. The meetings have to be accepted by your counterpart. Yes, it's not so. You, for example, if you have requested a meeting and you see that after, I don't know, 3 days, 4 days, yeah, 5 days, 1 week, yeah, it was not accepted, you can you can write a message to the person that with whom you have requested a meeting to explain why you have requested a meeting and to make him attentive that you have requested a meeting, for example. So also us from the system, we will send reminders, yes, that you have to accept the meetings. So when the meeting is accepted by the counterpart, then it is scheduled, according to the availability of the slots, of the tables, and so on. And the meeting will be established. You have also, of course, to attend the scheduled meetings. When you are there, this may sound as a common sense, but from the experience, we have to go and run after people, because it is always something that interferes. You have to drink water or whatever. And the issue here is that the schedule is tight. We have 20 minutes. It's only 20 minutes. And we cannot be delayed, because you can imagine this cannot work. So there is a slot from 14 hours to 14:20. If you drink water and come at 14:15, then you have only 5 minutes, because the person you are meeting with will have another meeting from 14:20 on. And also the table will change and so on. So it is not possible to delay. So this is why you have to attend meetings. So this is again a print screen, not from our event, because our is empty now. But you see how this you look like. It looks like. Also, the system is recommending you. This is an AI feature which recommends you when the participants will be there and you will be there with the opportunities. The system is recommending to you whom to meet, but please do not rely on this, but just take your time and scroll through the participants, to the opportunities, and because you have only limited time and limited slots, so it is important that you, in your own interest, to have the most relevant meetings. You see here also in the menu, the next tab is this message. You can, as I already told you, when you schedule the meeting, you can already write something to the people, to the person, to the counterpart you want to meet with. This is also very nice, a very nice touch, and yes, and writing a short note why you are interested to meet with the other person. This is, you can do it, all along the process, whenever you wish. This is confidential. We do not see. We do not see. So from the system, from the organizer side, we do not see what you are speaking with your partners. After the event is finished, there will be a debriefing survey. Please provide us with feedback, yes, and also describing the identified cooperation cases. For the European partners who participated to other events, you know that we insist on this, and yes, and also this helps us to create better and to organize better events in the future. It is confidential what you discuss with your partners in the meetings. The tables, there will be enough space between tables so that you can discuss at ease with your partners. But you have to be attentive yourself what kind of information you disclose to the partners you are talking with. The booking phase is open, and yes, it is. So please go on with booking meetings. Again, to sum up, we have two categories: the European partners. The European partners have already registered because they have undergone a selection process. What for the European partners, what is now relevant is this, to add opportunities. Yes, this add opportunities, yeah, which can be of these categories, so that you maximize your chances to find relevant partners. For the Emirates partners, they have to register. Yeah, they have to register because they have not registered yet. Yes, you have to register. If you have already an account, just log into your account. If you don't have, create your account where you describe your person and also the organization you are from, and then you go all along the process. And of course, also for you, yeah, for the Emirates partners, is important to add opportunities. You can book meetings, yeah, either by going to participants, yeah, here in the tab participants, you see all the participants, or the marketplace, yeah, and yeah, what can we say? Good luck to you. And yeah, thank you very much for your attention. And if you have questions, we are here to answer them. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Daniel. I will also summarize while we are looking at the overall program of the event, some of the aspects. So what is important, as just Daniel said, the European participants, you have already created your profiles, because this was part of the registration process for our open call for the selection. You can now, as Daniel explained, you can add some information, change some people have registered with different email addresses, want to further describe the organization that they are representing. Please do so. All participants that have been approved to be members, you participants that have been approved to be members of the delegation, we will activate these days, today and tomorrow, we will activate your profiles. What is very important is that you schedule meetings, European delegates schedule meetings with the Emirate participants. You know that we are creating the matchmaking event, the international matchmaking event, with the idea to create partnerships, to create new opportunities with local participants. So please do not, that function will be not allowed to schedule meetings between Europeans to Europeans. You will have enough time between during the 3 days to network, to find other opportunities between you as a group being there. We will also share with you, as a follow-up to this webinar, we will share with you all Europeans that are part of our group, the details, so you can, if you'd like to research some information or already to establish some communication between your organizations, please do so. But the B2Match will allow you, and the objective of the B2Match is to pre-schedule meetings with the Emirate counterparts. This is the block for the day 2 in our program. This is for the 2nd of October. Maybe if we can go on the next screen, when is the agenda, I can also use the opportunity to say for which day what will be scheduled. Can we present the 2 days, the day-by-day agenda? Okay, maybe this will come. We will switch the screen. So on the first day, we know that on the 1st of October, this is when we will be going to the expo, where during the expo, we will have pitching sessions. You will receive via emails the information about the pitching, the different 2 slots, how we have created the agenda for the pitching, allowing you also to participate in the sessions of the WETEX as well as Veggie Summit. There will be sessions in the morning, 1 pitching session in the morning, 1 pitching session. Yes, thank you very much, colleagues. So on the day one, we will start. So this is an optional day for the representatives from the agri-food sector. We have already communicated an email for those that would be already in Dubai and would like to join us for that day. But this day for the agri-food sector, it's not mandatory. With all other participants, we will start with a brief introduction, who is who, basically to know each other, as well as once again to remind some logistic aspects during the mission, as well as Daniel touched, we will explain the importance of the debriefing after the event, the quality of information that we would like to receive from you, because this is one of the critical aspects to understand how is the relevance of the mission, the way of the different meetings have been conducted, and what is the potential and the cooperation cases that have been identified. Then we will have the pitching session at WETEX, one slot. Then we will have meetings, ad hoc meetings. There will be an opportunity for you to have ad hoc meetings during this pitching session. There is a time allowed in the program. There will be a time for stand visits because the exhibition is quite a big one. So you will have a chance to have personal meetings at stands and visits. And in the afternoon, there will be another round of pitching with ad hoc meetings. And for those that have been in the morning, will be able to participate in some of the seminar sessions at the WETEX, from the WETEX program. The B2 Match diary that Daniel explained will help and will support to pre-schedule meetings for day 2 with our counterparts. One thing that is very important to be said here is that for those European clusters that have been previously in such missions, you know that when you are checking, you see local clusters and local SMEs. The specific part here would be that you will see local SMEs and many local representatives from the government. For example, Ministry of Economy and Tourism, Ministry of Invest and Trade, Ministry of Energy. Please search and schedule meetings with the representatives from the government as well, because as the Emirates are at the very beginning of the clustering process, there is currently one established cluster in the Emirates, but they are very much working close now. The government sector, the different ministries are working close with the SMEs in order to facilitate and create more clusters. Therefore, your contact points, I mean, this is a difference from many other missions. You will see that there will be many government representatives. Please consider having meetings with them, because they will be the bridge with other SMEs. So this is a bit unique part, but it's good to be known. And then on the day 3, we will have the site visits. We have also sent information about the site visits. I kindly ask, there are some more people that have missed to send their passport. It's copies of their passports. It's extremely important to have your copies in order to have an entry clearance for each site visit. The deadline have been 2 weeks ago, so please, in the frame of today, send your passport copies for those that have missed to do that, because we are already overdue with this aspect, and it's really highly important, as this has been requested by the local organizers. So we spoke about the overall schedule. So during the next few days, first we will activate the profiles of those that have been selected to be part of the EU group. The profiles will be activated. We will follow up, of course, with all the information from this webinar, the recording, as well as the presentation. So if you have some questions, you can always come back to us. For our partners from the Emirates, of course, they will start the process of creating their profiles, as well as activating their profiles after they have been created, they need to be activated as well. So you will able to see each other. Please allow a few days because they will start from today onwards to create their profiles. So I would say that towards the end of this week, you will already start seeing local participants with whom you would need to schedule meetings. In the meantime, also for the pitching session that you have seen for day one, we will send you instructions to prepare 2 slides. There would be a strict procedure, 2 slides and with the instructions until when we need to receive your slides in order to prepare our presentation and participation at the WETEX Expo and running these 2 pitching sessions. Also, for the participants from the agri-food sector, you will also receive an information for the site visits on the 3rd day, on the 3rd of October. Your day will be slightly different and site visit slightly different from the other 2 tracks because you will have the opportunity also to have an informal presentation and pitching with local companies from the agri-food sector during the visit. Also time for networking, so it's some kind of informal meetings, and then you will have the site visit. This will all take place on day 3 in the morning. Of course, all details, as just being now said, you will receive in the participants booklet together with all the instructions that we need in advance. So we kindly ask the entire team, you to follow up in the next 2 weeks. It's very important to follow up the information that we are sending from the EU Matchmaking mailbox, as well as please look in B2Match, create your, update your profiles, request meetings, check whether you have requests for meetings, so to be able to accept them. With that, maybe we can move on the next slide. Open the door for questions and answers. I don't know, Daniel, have you been checking whether there is some questions already? So Mladen is saying that there is no participant enter marketplace option after login yet. Participants will be activated. Daniel, you're muted, I think.
Yes, you hear me? Yes. Because you have not, Mladen, because you have not been activated yet. But as soon as you'll be activated, you will see all this.
As we have said, after the webinar today, we will activate the European participants, so you will be able to see the different features. A reminder that Europeans will not be making meetings between the objective of B2Match is to allow you to pre-schedule meeting with local participants. So Europeans to the Emirates, Emirates to Europeans. We are making all this event in order for you to create as many as possible opportunities for you to meet and to understand the local business environment. Also, in this particular case, even how the government is working with the SMEs and how it's bridging and facilitating some networks. So you would be able to see all the features of B2Match after your profiles will be activated. And allowing a couple of days, also you will be able to see the local participants, the Emirates. The site visits, I see also a question about how long the site visits will take place on Friday. It will be around, we will be finishing around all the site visits around 12:30, 1 o'clock. As Dubai, it's the working hours in Dubai for Friday are till noon. There would be some small exceptions. Obviously, there will be a travel involved from one place to get back to the main meeting point. But I would say that if you need to make some other plans, make sure we can say that by 2 o'clock everything will be completed. In the meantime, while we welcome more questions, if we go on the next steps slide, I would just once again want to remind a couple of aspects. So for B2Match, update your profiles, create the demands on the marketplace, request and accept meetings. For the site visits, though, that have missed to send their passport copies, please really send it today. We will try to send individual emails, but as you we hope you appreciate that there is a lot of information and a lot of arrangements that already have been done. So we really appreciate you to follow the requests and follow also the deadlines given in our communication. For the agri-food sector, we will also send you the link if you're staying longer. You know that the event is on the 6th and the 7th of October to be able to register and also have a look at this event. For those that have not been yet accepted or have not joined the LinkedIn group, which is created for the EU participants, we will once again follow up because we also use the LinkedIn group to inform you about important aspects and what have been shared via the official mail. The seminar program, yes, we will send you the details of the seminar program with the different agendas, so you can decide whether, for example, you want to be on the 1st of October, whether you want to be on the opening of the summit, as well as while the pitching session, the first round of the pitching session is taking place, whether you want to be in the room where the pitching is taking place, or you would prefer to have a stand visits or to attend a seminar that is part of the official program. For the pitching session, there will be a dedicated schedule. What is the schedule and what is needed? We will also send you a template like this PowerPoint for template, so you can fill the template and send us back by the deadline, so we can create the slide decks and provide it to the expo, because we will be doing this pitching and this session. It's part of the official program of the expo, so you can understand that it's being already on the expo official program, that we are already creating a huge interest towards our participation. For day 2 in the morning, we are having one session that it's dedicated to our partners in the Emirates, the cluster best practices. We would like to hear from some of you the clustering process and how the things are working because you're all coming from different countries. We will also send you a guideline during the next 2 days about that, so you can also prepare and we can make it really lively. And this will, of course, also create an opportunity for better connecting with the local partners which are representing the government structures. Also, though some will be arriving on the 1st of October, but we are thinking if there is an opportunity to have an optional networking activity. We are checking, still finalizing some options with the local partners, and we will inform you. But there would be also a networking dinner with all European participants, our partners from the Emirates, as well as the member state representatives, on the 2nd of October in the evening. There was a lot of information, of course. Once again, I will repeat that this will be shared with you via email. We will also share the different aspects, so there will be some emails coming in the next few days. But please understand that this is extremely important, every aspect to be taken with extreme care, and to make sure that we are prepared in the best possible way.
About how the site visit take on Friday.
I said about the site visit on Friday, they will finish around 2 o'clock, the latest. Site visits, it's clear. Okay, then we have the B2 match. If there, I mean, I don't know whether we would be able to, is there a need to demonstrate for the European participants, the logging details are from one place. Maybe, I don't know whether this could help somehow, just to have a better visual understanding.
So maybe to demonstrate how to register, right? So to make it live, yeah, we could do it.
Or to, because the European participants, they have already registered. We will now activate their profile so they can see each other. But for example, how they log in, because I think overseeing the various questions coming during the different months from participants, how they log in back again once they have created a profile, what they would need to have.
Okay, so now I'm doing, okay, I'm doing like I wanted to register. So you see my screen. So either you create your account. Yeah, as I told you, this is the situation for the ones who do not have an account. So or for the Emirates partners, yes. And okay, for me, because I already have an account, I just go, and for the European partners who have already an account, I just go to log in, and then I register. Yeah, you have successfully logged into your existing B2Match account. So as I told you, once registered, you are always registered. Continue with registration. And now, yes, I have to register as European cluster, European SME, or you are Emirates participant. Yeah, let's assume now I am an Emirates participant. Let's assume, yeah. If I go to I go continue. Okay, but yeah, I told that I'm an Emirates participant, but because I have my account, yeah, I am me myself. I cannot be an Emirate because I'm myself. But this is the way to do it. So, and then you see the information that I just have there. It's still there from other matchmakings. I click on continue. Okay, but I cannot continue because there are some mandatory questions. Yes, the gender. Yeah, if I like to go to the pitching session. Yeah, okay, let's try now. No, I have to accept the data protection notice. Here you can click, and if you click, you see you can read it. You have to accept this, yes, and then okay, yeah, if you agree that pictures and videos are shoot from you, I kindly ask you to say yes, because otherwise it would make our life complicated. So, but you can also say no. Yeah, this is your free will. Okay, I continue. Okay, and then comes my organization. Yeah. Okay, if I am lazy and I want to go on, yeah, I cannot, because there are some mandatory questions. I have to say what kind of entity is my organization. Is it an SME, a cluster, a research organization, public, regional development agency, business support organization, or other? I am a business support organization. If I go continue, you see here the industrial ecosystems. You just click on the ones that define you. Yeah, then click, yeah, general email of the organization. Have you ever participated to international matchmakings? Yes. Would you like to get more information? Yes. Which sectors are you interested in collaborating with? I say other. Okay, if you say other, you have to say why. And here you say what you are offering in brief. I am offering one-stop shop to organizations wishing to cooperate with Romanian clusters. And I am looking for UAE partners. For example, but you write more in detail, yes? And then I go on continue. Hello, Daniel. As I told you, yeah, here is my availability. All the slots. as I told you, here I go to my profile and here I can change, yeah, what I want. Here, edit profile. Here in edit profile, you can change your profile, yeah, or you can edit your organization, yeah. Here, edit organization, yeah. You can, so after you have registered, to answer the questions to the ones who want to change something here and there, they go here to the profile. And then here at add opportunities, you see I have some, also the opportunities that you ever added stay there. Yeah, these are hidden now from the, because they are old. Yeah, there are old ones. They are hidden from the event. If they are relevant, I can make them visible. But here is where you can add opportunities. To answer the Mladen's question, you see, I don't see nothing. I don't see anything here. I don't see the participant. I don't see anything because I am not validated. If I go and here now I validate myself. Here you see, now I validate myself. And then here, if I go and refresh, you get all this, yeah. Participants, it's only me because I'm the only one validated. Marketplace is nothing because these ones from me are hidden. Yeah. And yeah, manage opportunities. If I unhide them, you see, now if I go to marketplace, yeah, okay. I see myself with my opportunities. Yeah. So, but this is how you will see, all the opportunities. No? And yeah. And yeah, this is how, okay, I cannot request a meeting with myself, so I cannot see the plus, but if others are validated, I can, yeah, here. So this is the way. Why is important to register? Correct. Yeah, you may ask yourself, yeah, okay, you mentioned you are Emirate partner, yeah, but it is the same. Yes, but now because I'm an Emirate partner, I would not be able to request meetings with Emirates. So this is important for the Europeans have already registered. For the Emirates partners, please register as Emirate, because if you by mistake you register as European, you will not be able to request meetings with Europeans. Yeah, you see, you will be considered by the system as European. Yeah, and then yeah, okay, we will see here. Yeah, we will see if mistakes are made and we can change. But yeah, please register correctly. So if you are an Emirate partner, just register as Emirate partner so that it runs smoothly. Yeah. So this is how it looks like from inside.
Thank you very much, Daniel. Mladen, to respond to your question, the validation we will do because it is all clear about the participants from the EU side. Many of you know that we have gone through expression of interest. There were a process of validation. So it is after the technical webinar today, we will activate your profile. So the validation have been done. You have been accepted to be part of the mission. So we will just activate your profiles. So what just Daniel was showing, you will be able to, you will be already live on the system. Allow a few more days to see the the Emirate participants, because they will only start now from the very beginning to start creating their profiles. From experience, we know that it takes some time. We will activate your profiles. You can update. I mean, with the email that we will send today, with the recording and the PowerPoint presentation, we will also inform you that your profiles have been activated. We will activate only the profiles of participants that are part of the group. Also, to respond to Giovanni for his email, Giovanni, you have already created a profile in B2Match, because through B2Match you have submitted the application. You have expressed interest to be part of the delegation. So you do have it. When you have submitted at first place, I think it was beginning of June, you have already created your profiles because you have included all the details about the organization. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please check. I mean, if of course, I think we can, the login details, Daniel, do we, if someone is missing the login details, in case someone is missing, can we help or what we can do?
No, we cannot. Yeah, but P2Match can. Yeah, but there you will have, forgot your password. There is this forgot your password, and then you will get a link from the system. We cannot because we have not access to your accounts. Yeah, so we cannot.
But at least maybe we know, maybe the email that we see probably is the email they have registered with.
Yes.
So we can at least, if someone cannot remember for some reason,
The email, yes.
so we can at least help support you with the email, and you can have request a new password, so to be able to log in your profiles. But everyone from the Europeans that have been is today during the webinar and have been confirmed, we have confirmed that you are part of the delegation. You already have your profiles. You just need to update them, create the offers and demands. And from our side, we need to validate your profiles, not to validate, excuse me, to activate your
Activate.
Yes, to be visible. Okay, so I don't see other questions. Again, we'll repeat, this will be all available for you. We will try to follow up already today. So it is, but the process, once you start, you will see it, it is very easy. Also, there was a tab agenda. The agenda, because it is the agenda, it's quite complex for our mission. We don't put the agenda here on the tab agenda. You will only see your diary for the pre-scheduled meetings, because we will be sending you details about every day of the agenda. This will be included in the participants booklet. So you have all the meeting points, the time, and we don't want to confuse the local participants, partners with our agenda. Therefore, we don't put it on B2Match. Otherwise, this is a system that allows to have the event covered from all the aspects, but because it is with complex participation, therefore you will receive all the details on your emails. And we will keep as well updating the LinkedIn group with the information that we have shared. So be to know that you have all needed information. We will welcome some last questions if you have. If not, we are really looking forward. There is some work to be done during the next 2 weeks, but we are really full of a lot of enthusiasm, especially with this being the first mission organized by the European Cluster Collaboration Platform on behalf of the European Commission to the Emirates. We are all really looking forward to this participation. So please prepare well. Create your profile, schedule meetings, and if you need some information, let us know. Let us know if you have some questions.
There's a question about the visa.
I would suggest you to check this personally, because of for different, we are covering many different countries. So we do not want to mislead from country to country, but if there is a need for a letter, of course, we can provide you this so you can obtain your visa. But it's better to look at very soon, because we don't know the waiting process. Okay, thank you once again to everyone being part of this info session. Daniel, thank you very much for the detailed presentation. Of course, if there are some more questions, please feel free to email us, and we will respond individually, so to make sure that you are fully covered with the technical aspects and the preparation for the event. So we can close. Thank you once again, and see you soon. Thank you very much.